Yo, what's good, y'all? Back with another one. This video is basically going to predict the Eastern Conference and Western Conference finals. Last round, I picked New York to beat Miami. That didn't happen. I picked Golden State to beat the Lakers. That didn't happen. I picked Phoenix to beat Denver. That didn't happen. The only one that held serve was Boston beating the Sixers in 7. I was correct about that one. I had a feeling that series was going to go to 7 games. But I already knew Boston was going to win that series no matter what. But in this round, Boston and Miami, I'm going to go with Boston in 6 games because I think that Miami has been absolutely phenomenal in the playoffs. They've gotten contributions from everyone, from all the role players. Like it ain't just the Jimmy Butler show like the media is making it out to be. Jimmy Butler's been great in the playoffs. Don't get it twisted. It's been absolutely phenomenal. But it's been Miami's role players have stepped up, and I did not see that coming. Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, like all them dudes have stepped up major. Even Duncan Robinson's hitting shots, and he was out of rotation for months. Matter of fact, since last season, he's been out of rotation. But Bam Adebayo played very well against New York also, though. So it was a team effort that they beat the Knicks with. Because Jimmy Butler, honestly, wasn't that great against New York when you look at, like, the overall raw statistics and all that stuff. But New York made a lot of fucking mistakes in that series against Miami. For some goddamn reason, they just consistently double-teamed Jimmy Butler when it was not needed. Like, you didn't need to double-team Jimmy Butler. You could have just put Quentin Grimes on him for most of the game, and I think he would have been fine. But Tom Thibodeau, as usual, per usual, fucks up a game plan. He don't make adjustments, and that's why I question whether he's the long-term answer at coach. But Eric Spoelstra, that motherfucker coached circles around Tibbs. And honestly, he's way better coach than Joe Mazzulla, too. But I just think that Boston has a better roster. That's why I'm picking them in 6 games. Every game, in my opinion, outside of game one, I think Boston's going to win convincingly. But outside of game one, I think Boston and Miami's going to be fucking every fucking game is going to come down to the wire. So that's why I think the Celtics are going to pull it out because they just have more players at the end of the day. You got Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum against Jimmy Butler. At the end of the day, when you have more talent, it wins out. It didn't win out last series with Miami and New York, but it's going to win out with this one because Boston just has a better team. But if there's any coach that can pull it upset, as we've seen, it's Eric Spoelstra. That's why I said he's in my opinion, he's one of the 5 best coaches to ever fucking step on the sideline. That's just my opinion. And I've been watching basketball since 1990. Like, that kid, that fucking dude is just one of the best coaches I've ever seen in my life, bottom line. And as far as the Western Conference Finals is concerned, yes, I know the Lakers lost game 1 last night, but I'm sticking with my prediction that they're going to win in 6 games because I just think that, I don't know, I just had this strange feeling. It's hard to do a breakdown with that series, but I just have a strange feeling that some shit's going to happen, bro. And that the fucking Lakers are going to get to the finals and win in 6 games. Nikola Jokic is going to dominate, and I'm not going to lie, I've been a Nikola Jokic critic for a long time, and at times it was justified. But this postseason, he's shut me up, and I give him a ton of credit for that. He's shut me up this postseason. He's been great. He was great against Minnesota. He was even greater against Phoenix. He's going to have to be even greater against the Lakers for them to win, for them to get to the finals. But at the end of the day, I just think the Lakers have more they have more experience. That's what it is. Like, as far as LeBron and AD, because they've been here before. You follow what I'm saying? That's the only reason I'm picking the Lakers. Like, because to be honest with you, I think the Nuggets have, outside of LeBron and AD, I think the Nuggets have a little bit better roster because Jamal Murray is a fucking clutch-ass dude in the postseason, unlike that motherfucker in Philly named James Harden. I'll get to him in another video, his bum ass. But I just think that Denver. I just think that the Lakers. I think the Lakers are just going to pull it out. That's just my gut feeling. But if the Lakers are going to beat the Nuggets, it's got to be in 6 games. If it goes to Game 7, I'm going to pick Denver in 7 games. But right now, my prediction is Lakers in 6. So I got Boston in 6 over Miami, and I got the Lakers in 6 over Denver. And we have Boston versus the LA Lakers in the NBA Finals. That's my prediction. But y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.